It is December 27th and I am in California right now. This is the bedroom that I used to share with my sister. Tomorrow I am headed back to Boston, so I'm kind of getting myself into super focused, super concentrated mode again. As you guys know by now, in January I am attempting to post a video every single day. It's a little terrifying. I'm nervous that I'm not going to succeed, but if you know anything about me, I will make sure my damn hardest that I will not fail. Today's video is going to be about goals and resolutions. Now, there are a lot of articles and opinions out there like, once you use the word resolution, it means you're ready to break it because nobody ever keeps their resolutions. And the same thing with goals, you know, I guess people don't like labels, and that's totally fine. There was this article, somebody was like, the way you should think about it is, what are the things that you want to do in life and want to start within this next year? Whatever label you do or do not want to use, just fucking do it, okay? That's it. If you take a look at my phone screen, there are a lot of words over here, and these were my 2017 goals. And I put them into 5 categories, and under each category, I had 3 to 4 bullet points. So I figured it would be nice to see how well I've done. And I kind of jotted down some things I wanted for 2018. I figured it'd be nice to share what I would like to accomplish in 2018. Here we go. So in 2017, under the financial section, I wanted to, 1, max out my Roth IRA, and I still have time to do that. I have not completed that yet. Second one was create a fuck you savings. And so fuck you savings is like, one day I don't want to work for a corporation anymore or want to work for a company anymore. I can say, fuck you, I'm leaving, and I still have some money on the side. I started on that. It's growing really slowly because I do want to first max out my Roth IRAs. Next one is invest, understand, and do it. Okay, so I definitely have made that. I understand investing a lot more this year. I do have Vanguard. I just don't have the Wealthfront, which is the one that I decided to go with. I would say I succeeded 50%. Increasing income, and I think it was by $3,000. That definitely happened, and that's because I rolled off the program. The first one is take a GMAT by September 2017, and that failed. It is on my 2018 goals. 2, negotiate for a higher salary / employment, and I didn't have to do that because the increase in salary already happened, but I feel like that should be a goal for this year because we do have year-end evaluations, etc., which I don't really understand how it works. I don't know. Be more engaged and speak up at least once. Definitely at the beginning of this year it was really hard. Yes, I'm an extrovert, but I also don't like feeling that I'm opening my mouth before I am well educated enough to do so. But because Steve, as you'll see in a later video this week, Steve is one of my coworkers and he was involved in a lot of projects, and I work really closely with Steve. He got married, so he was on a wedding, honeymoon, vacation for about 2.5 weeks, and I had to fill in his role, and I really had to step it up because those are pretty darn big shoes to fill. And I feel like because of that, I have definitely gained a lot more confidence in speaking up. I even surprised myself about how knowledgeable I was. It was like, girl, you already know so much. I don't know why you're doubting yourself. So that was a good surprise. Yes, I achieved that. Yay. Run 5 miles within 45 minutes. Did not happen, and I will not be putting that in my 2018 goals. Annie and I were going to do some running challenges here and there, which will be nice. I'm not going to do it when Boston is snowing though, and freezing, because that is shitty and I'm not that crazy. Next one is learn how to snowboard, and did not do that either. But Sheena just bought a snowboarding jacket, so we're gonna go snowboarding sometime. Hike the Grand Canyon. I did that. I will link the video up in the description box below and the little card thing somewhere over here. Be able to do a bridge without assistance. And now the bridge, what I'm talking about, is the thing where you're like this and you go all the way back and you just hold yourself up. And I did not do that. I was going to film a video with Paloma while I was up in Seattle, but Seattle was it's another story. I strongly believe my head is too heavy and my arms are not strong enough to hold my head up. So I'm going to move this to 2018. It's gonna happen, hopefully. We'll see. So travel to 10 new cities. I definitely did that. We did Acadia, which is in Maine, like Acadia National Park. There was Ashland, Oregon, London this year. I'm counting Grand Canyon in there because even though I have been to the Grand Canyon before, I have not spent that much time there. Cebu, and then Malapascua Island. I mean, there are like other Taiwanese places that I've never been. I don't know what the area is called. So I'm going to put like something in Taiwan. Round Rock, Texas. Is it North Shore, Mass? Or is North Shore like the area? Well, I've never been to the area of North Shore, Massachusetts, so that's one. There was this like ice castle place in New Hampshire that I went with Becca and her brother, so that's another one. Hearst Castle, California. I have never stopped there before, and I did that with Paloma on the way back. So at least 10 new cities. Create 10 new videos each quarter, and I definitely surpassed that. Oh my god, I'm starting to sound like a man. Read 20 books, did not do that. I believe I did 12. Join a group outside of work and actually be involved. Did not do that. Miscellaneous stuff that I don't really care if I actually achieve it. It's just like the reach goals, let's call that. Buy myself a pair of Spanx. I did not do that. I don't want to spend $100 on Spanx. I'd rather do something else. Attend a music festival, which I didn't, but I will this year. Jazz Fest in New Orleans. Become Yelp Elite. Did not do that either. Better at social media. And I think I've done that. So those were my 2017 goals. I think I did okay. Like, we're going to give myself a C. Just like a flat C. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts. I'm Asian. I love A's. A few weeks ago, I started doodling in my moleskin, and I have a few 2018 things. Read 12 books. Starting with the one that I promised Annie that I would read. Max out IRA. The third one is take GMAT. I'm gonna take GMAT classes just because, one, fronting the money for this, and then two, having the obligation to take these classes to not feel so shitty about wasting money. I think that will get me there much faster and in much organized fashion than doing it on my own. Not because I'm not able to do it on my own, but my motivation to study on my own and really prioritize it can only last so long. I think it's I've done 4 months of straight studying before. The last little leg, I'm just travel to 5 major places. I want to do a lot more self-love events every month, and they have to be events. Take a day and go get a facial. I have a separate section over here that's 2018 challenges. Take an improv class, and Boston offers some free improv classes. Rock climbing. I wrote in parentheses, use that fucking Groupon. Do things in life that make you an interesting person. So I wrote that down. I said, do things to make myself interesting. And I was trying to think about what that entails. Haven't really thought about it yet, but we'll get there. Take a cooking class, and then the last one is take a badass workout class. Yeah, so that's what I have for 2018 so far. Really, it's just one, to take care of myself, because in order to be a positive force for the rest of the world, I have to take care of myself first. Another one is do things that make me interesting. And then I'm used to doing things in 3, but I don't have a 3 right now. If I think about a 3, I'll let you guys know. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking about, how you feel about your 2018. See you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow's video will be about ta-da!